It's 98.7 WMZQ. We are live at Jiffy Lube Live Fall Fest with finally Lady Antebellum. I'm so excited.
Thank you.
Glad to be here.
So it's been probably a lot of fun being back on the road with twins.
It's awesome. It's awesomely active.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody said, oh, yeah, we saw the twins backstage. They were walking around. And I go, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they were
It
not
feels
walking
early
around.
for the
Yeah.
walk.
They were not walking around.
They're barely rolling, actually, because they're quite large, my babies. They're rolling around a little bit, starting to kind of get an army crawl going. But no, not walking yet, thank the Lord. I'm letting that take as long as possible, because then we're off to the races, and it'll be chasing
Are they
two
8
toddlers.
months
Yep, they're 8
and a
months
half?
old.
8.5 months?
Got their first teeth. They cut the same exact tooth the same exact night.
Oh, wow.
It was such a weird twin thing. Yeah, bottom right.
Do you guys know the difference between the children?
I do not.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's
like
so hard.
One time she asked me, and I just guessed, and I got it right. And she was like, "Wow, you're really, you're really intuitive." I'm like, "No,
It
I was a
50-50
guess." It was a
chance.
Yeah, there's
50-50
always a
chance.
50-50 chance.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of getting it,
Yeah.
but I mean, really, when they get a little older, and you can kind of maybe one of them will. We can talk them into doing like a short haircut and a long haircut,
Or when they can just tell us their name.
Yeah, tell us
you
your
know.
name.
Yeah, wear shirts that say E or B.
But I've seen, what was that movie with Lindsay Lohan where she played herself?
The
and-
Parent Trap.
Yeah, and they would screw with people, so
Yes.
watch out.
Oh,
And that was even with a British accent and American accent. Yeah,
So that
really great movie.
you're in for it. Just
I
be
told
aware.
Darius. Speaking of that, I told Darius I was like, man, we should screw the audience tonight because we kind of have kind of similar voices. I said, wouldn't it be funny? And they won't ever guess if you kind of during one of the set changes, I walk out and I'm like, hey everybody, I'm Darius Rucker,
I mean, we could try
and
it.
he said, no one's gonna know.
No one.
Yeah.
We're like
Yeah,
twins.
it's such twins.
We do sound alike though.
Yeah, I would.
You-
I would
yeah,
maybe
you-
send one of you, send him out on stage, but you were singing backstage.
There we
go.
go. There we go.
Yeah, honestly, man, it's like a bittersweet night.
It
It's like
sure
we're
is.
excited. It's coming to close, but I mean, we really feel like we got to tour with our best friend Darius
Yeah.
Rucker, and I mean, he really is. I will say, my hands down best friend in the.
He said
in
the same
business.
about you earlier.
And we just love each other. And then Russell Dickerson, we've gotten so close with it too. It's
Yeah.
like it always is a bit of a weird thing, man. It's like you're kind of excited for a little break, but. I don't know. It's a chapter coming to a close
Absolutely.
tonight, so we're going to try to leave it all out there. I left it all out there a lot last night, so I feel like I'm going to be leaning on Hillary and Dave tonight. I know that much.
And the crowd.
I'm a little concerned about leaving it all out there means just because I've talked to Russell earlier tonight and he talked about a bag of nuts situation that
Bag of nuts?
It was not appropriate, in fairness. No one was offended, but
Like
he was out
cashews?
there.
A bag
well,
of nuts.
that's what he meant.
Oh,
He
you mean
didn't
when
leave-
Darius popped me in the?
No.
Oh.
I just got a scoop, everybody.
Oh, I thought because Darius did the other night. He had way too much to drink. And he just like popped me in my
Man areas.
in my man area, and I was like,
He's sporty. He thought you were probably turned around. It was a
it
good game.
hurt.
Yeah.
Like it was like I was like I didn't know we were in freaking
I'm so uncomfortable.
6th
right now.
grade.
I'll hold you. It's okay.
I'm really glad I'm on the girl couch.
Yeah, the boy couch is dirty and
It was.
weird.
It hurt. Call him out on that.
Okay, well, you got your best friend on tour. Who do you want on tour that's your best friend?
From this tour?
No, in general.
Oh.
Next tour.
Next tour. There you go. My best friend probably be, JT, Bruno.
Big deal.
I was waiting for that.
You know what? We'll call
A
him.
little man
Yeah.
called Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
Have you heard of him?
No.
I don't know. I mean, gosh, we're looking at some stuff for next year and always kind of throwing around ideas
know.
about, who's new, who's coming out.
We were thinking maybe Luke Bryan or Jason Aldean could open
Oh,
up
those
for
are new
us.
guys. Yeah, they're pretty talented.
Yeah, we.
Chesney opens up for
Yeah,
us.
Chesney. And we
Not
got.
with those arms.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, we'll see. I know. I was telling Russell Dickerson tonight. I said, "Man, I'm so proud of you." We had a little moment. I said, in 4 or 5 years, I said, call us up when you need an opening act because that's how this thing works.
Well, speaking of that, you guys are on a new label. What does that look like moving forward for you? Are we already working on the new music? Is it done?
We've been writing a lot. I mean, we
lot.
have a quite a pile of songs that we are kind of living with and still continuing to write. And then I think that'll be what the fall looks like for us. We'll get back to Nashville, write some more, head into CMAs, and then new music next year.
Yeah, we're still kind of doing our thing. I mean, I feel like the record label change is an inspiring move for us, but from a fan's point of view, we're still writing, pushing as hard as we ever have.
Shouldn't change much from that.
Have a lot of new stuff that we've been piling up, 40 or 50 songs already that we're looking at for another project. So off to the next chapter after tonight.
We're excited to have you here for sure today. I know you obviously having twins, quite busy. All of this is winding down, so you're going to have a little time home. But I don't know how you guys do side projects. Like, you also have a clothing line.
I do. I'm wearing it
You
tonight,
golf
actually.
a lot. Is that a
I don't
profession
know if we
for
call
you?
that a side project. More like a
It's an outlet.
hobby
A
that
serious
becomes a point of
hobby.
contention. For like no. We.
How do you find time for this stuff?
We love working. I mean, I think we're a band that too. When you feel inspired to do something, when Heather made her gospel record and I did a solo record, it was one of those times where it was like, hey, if we're gonna take some time off, we're gonna kind of flex some other muscles here and do some things. But this is always going to be the mothership, for a lack of a better word. Yeah. I don't
I'm a
know.
mother.
Is that a Star
I like how
Wars?
you looked at him like his mothership
Is
Star
that a
Trek-y.
Star Wars? A
See,
mothership?
we play off each other on
Yeah.
the
I
guy
immediately
couch.
thought of
goes, yes.
Independence Day.
Independence Day.
Yeah.
But
Difference in how you view the band from them speaks volumes.
It's a mothership. It's a mothership. As long as Hillary's happy, we're all happy.
Oh.
No, but
But
it's
she just wanted to blow it up. So
Yeah.
I have news for you.
well, we're having fun with it. I mean, we really, and with the new label, I'm not gonna lie, they're so excited about all of the artistic songs that we are all three really excited about, and that kind of fires me up a lot. And so we're ready to put out some art and make a statement, and we want to have one of those careers where, I mean, we know we're going to have our ups and downs, but we want to have a long career, and we don't want people to kind of feel like they've seen everything that we have to give. We've got a lot more to give. So
Well, as a fan, I don't feel like I've seen it all
thank
from
you
yet,
very
and I'm
much.
excited
I needed
that.
that.
You have
I'll
new
talk to my
music.
therapist
Thank you
about
so
that.
much.
Yeah, I have a great
Yes.
one who's really expensive if you need it.
Is his name Darius Rucker?
Yeah, he's a Dolphins fan. I would never talk to people like that. I'm just kidding.
Speaking
I'm
of that,
not,
did
but-
South Carolina, did they
fun.
beat Missouri?
They won
They
at
did,
the very
yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
I
he's
lost
gonna
that.
be-
I lost that bet then.
So
Darius
he'll be
is
happy
gonna be
tonight.
feeling good.
Dadgummit.
He'll be
That's
happy
right.
there
tonight.
goes there goes some cash.
Well, we're so excited to have you guys tonight.
Thank
I know you were
you.
here last year, I think, for one of our other festivals.
Yes.
But this is, I mean, the weather today could not be better.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling so energized by fall. I dove headfirst into apple cider and donuts and a stomach ache.
Pumpkin
but I'm
spice,
ready.
all
I'm ready
things.
for everything that you guys are going to bring to the table tonight.
And
so
to be
thank you.
sitting here and not sweating, it's glorious.
And this is a leather, this is
It's
a
leather.
leather couch.
Pleather.
Leather couch.
Pleather.
So thank you so much. We'll see you in a bit.
yes.
Thank you.